Hello there. Yep, that's me. That teeny little bean looking thing in the photo. What's funny was, my mom and dad didn't even think I was real. So they had to take 2 pregnancy tests to make sure. I have no idea, but you were saying you think it's a boy.
What do you think it is? Do you have a feeling?
I think it's a girl.
Okay, ready? It's a boy!
For the next 8 months, all I did was eat, sleep, and occasionally kick my mom from time to time. I ended up making dad go out with my cravings to get me pizza, burgers, donuts, you name it, he was off to get me whatever I wanted. During this time, my mom and dad decided to prep and decorate a room for me. From the looks of it, I guess my favorite color now is green. One night, I decided this was it. I wanted to see my mom and dad. I knew it was a bit early, just shy of 37 weeks, but I couldn't stay in mommy's belly anymore. It was starting to get kind of tight in there. So, I gave mommy a few kicks to let her know I was coming out. I thought after the kicks it would be a fast process, but it took 12 hours. At one point, I thought I was almost out, but then the nurse ended up pushing me back in until the doctor arrived. How rude. I just wanted to say hello. From what I can remember, it was really dark, and suddenly I came flying out only to get a glimpse of my dad before landing on the doctor's hand. At that point, I had the urge to call out to my mom and dad, and discovered I had the lungs of a singer. I gotta say, the doctor and nurses were pretty impressed with my singing. We ended up staying for only 2 nights at the hospital, but the doctor said I had to come back the next day for a blood sample for jaundice. My levels were slightly high the next day, so I had to do a photo treatment. I gotta say, that photo treatment was really warm and cozy. I slept like a baby. When I got home, I was greeted by my 2 older sisters, Luna and Shadow. At least that's what my mom and dad told me. For some reason, they seem to have so much more fur than I do.
Oh
my goodness.
They're excited. Look.
I also met my grandparents, cousins, aunt, uncle, and my mom's friend all in the first week. They all seemed nice. I gotta say, I was a pretty chill baby. I only cried when I was hungry or needed a diaper change. Other than that, I would just sleep. I didn't want to make it any harder for my mom and dad because I knew they were tired taking care of me. My mom was on day shift and my dad was on night shift. On the 3rd week, I experienced my first thunderstorm and blackout. It wasn't anything scary, just the milk wasn't warm. I guess we lost power. Also, this was the week when mom and dad started tummy time. This was tough for me since I still can't control my neck. Come on, dad. Can't you see I'm struggling? Help me out here.
Tummy time.
Nothing I hated was when dad started picking my boogers. It just felt weird, but for some reason, he really enjoys it.
Ooh, look at that guy out there. Oh, look at that. Look at it.
Ooh, that's a long one.
On my 1-month mark, for some reason, I started to get more baths because of my stinky poops. I just can't help it. I'm a growing boy. I went from 5 pounds 12 ounces to almost 8 pounds in a month. I also got to meet my other grandparents and went to my first crawfish boil party. But for some reason, mom and dad didn't let me try the crawfish. They said I had to be older or something like that. Well guys, that's my 1-month update. If you guys want to see more of me, make sure you subscribe to my dad's channel. Bye!